Hello. This video explains how to create a service request as an end user. To create a service request, one can either select the Order Something feature from the user dashboard or access the menu from the top left corner of the screen and choose the New Service Request option from the Service Request Management module. This proceeds to a New Service Request page where a list of categories, subcategories and the catalogs are displayed. The view of categories that are currently displayed is of a tree view. However, to change the view of this list, one can choose either tile or carousel view. For an instance, when carousel view is chosen, the view of categories, subcategories and the catalogs changes to a film strip format, as shown on the screen. Whenever tile view is chosen, the display appears in the format of cards. Each category displays a description while the mouse is hovered over, making it easier for an end user to decide the best suited category that one can select to submit a request. The search feature located at the right corner of the screen can be used by an end user to search with a relevant keyword, which will retrieve details of the required category. From the Actions panel, one can have the option to apply filters. Here one can choose the entitled services and apply filters specific to catalog types. Now, let's proceed with logging a new service request by selecting one of the available catalogs. To create a new service request, an end user must choose a tenant from the list. For instance, let's choose Information Technology and fill in the required information. From the list of categories available based on the tenant chosen, let us choose the category as laptop, and from the catalog list let us choose MacBook Pro. This proceeds to a request form, and this request form can be different for different services. From the Actions panel, when the Support Document feature is selected, documents related to policy, SLA, OLA, etc. can be viewed if any. SLA information gives the details of service level agreement based on the catalog chosen. When the Related Information option is chosen, any other related information based on the catalog is displayed. As we are aware that the features with asterisk sign are the mandatory ones to be filled to submit requests. Let us now fill in the details from Request section and then proceed to the Approval section. Once the relevant data is filled on the Request section of the screen, click Next to navigate to the Approval section from the screen. Please note that the approvals associated with a service request can either be single or multiple level depending on the workflow configured by the administrator, or, in some cases, it depends upon the designation of the requester. For example, if there is a new employee in the organization requesting a new laptop, there can be approvals involving his reporting manager, HR, then finance department, etc. But if the service request is from management level employee, then in such cases, approvals may have only single level or can even be skipped. In the current example, it's noticed that the reporting manager is the approver. Since all the required information is filled, an end user can either choose to add request to cart or submit. On the current example, let's submit the request, and hence the service request ID gets generated, thereby successfully creating a request as shown on the screen. One can now navigate to Dashboard or My Service Requests page, or create a new service request from these options displayed. With this, we have learnt how an end user can submit a service request.